have to play your way out of being on Hard Knocks off-season.
Learn Chinese, buddy. Konnichiwa.
It's a me.
Oh my God! Now they make the playoffs next year with Sanders as their quarterback.
Steph Curry walked so Caitlin Clark could run.
The Cubs should go back to Canada where it belongs this next go-round.
I like to suck on him a little bit first. All this all
Where was Nick Bosa on January 6th?
Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Tuesday night. That means it is time for another edition of Craft Brewed Sports. I am Mike. We got my boy back. We might not have Mookie tonight. Mookie's not feeling too well. Hope you get better soon, Mook. But Greg is back in the building. Greg, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. Feeling great. How are you?
Oh, fucking grand style. It's good to see you, man. I missed you.
I missed you, man. It feels like forever, even though it was not that long. It feels like
great
a long
weeks.
time.
It was 3 weeks.
Was it only 3? Oh man, I thought it was 4. It feels.
Might be wrong.
It was too long. How about that? It was
way
too damn long. Good to be back.
Yes, good to have you back, man. How have your sports weekends been?
It was funny because I was like, I wonder if he's gonna ask me that, and I'm like, it went good when the 49ers won, bad when the 49ers lost, and good when Andrew Jones got in the Hall of Fame. So like good, bad, good. But baseball's almost back, so always good.
We're close. Catchers report in 10 days.
Yeah, buddy.
Classic in less than a month. Can't wait.
And then we got a lockout looming. Woo!
I can't wait. Yeah. I don't have this on the rundown, but we got to talk about Team Puerto Rico. I don't know if you've seen what's been going on there, but there's
and insurance is not cooperating.
Some chicanery and shenanigans happening there with Team Puerto Rico. I'll add it to the rundown. We'll get to it. We'll eventually get to it. This is gonna be weird, man. And poor Mookie, he just gets hammered in the comments. Like before the show even started, Scott was saying, "I'm just here for Mookie." Said, "No one ever. Let's go." Jesse's sticking up for him though. I like Mookie. I do too. I miss Mookie. Mookie. And Tank, I think Tank just found our new tagline. He said, "Let's fucking go, Craft Brewed Sports. All dick, no breaks." Here
I'm in. Never any breaks.
Bar is in the comment. Tyson's in the comments. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Hit that share button. Help us out. We got a good one tonight. We are talking the Super Bowl, I guess. It's Super Bowl week, and I'm not at all. I don't know if anybody is. So we'll talk about how we can try to get excited about this. I prepared a whole segment for Mookie, and he's not here for it. But we'll talk Super Bowl prop bets. Maybe you and I can decide, Greg, which prop bets to go with here. I've got a conspiracy theory about the NFL Hall of Fame that I want to get to tonight. And some Epstein File stuff that we need to talk about too.
What?
Whoa, there was some stuff in there that we should probably talk about on this show. We'll talk a little basketball, a little golf. ScottSki45 Stat of the Week comes to us from the world of golf this week. And also, Lou Holtz is going to join us later on, everybody. Lou Holtz will be here to give us
hospice? Wait, what?
You're going to give us a special Olympics update for a few days before the opening ceremonies here in Italy.
A special Olympics update or an Olympics update that is special? I've been off for a few weeks. What is happening?
We've ventured off into some news territory here, Greg. We go after some news.
Are we reporting news?
Some very niche sports is what we go after now.
Super niche.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a big following. We sub numbers are about to go through the roof with this one. Boyle correctly pointing out, you mean hospice? That's where. Also, Tank giving you a happy Black History Month.
Thank you, Tank. It is happy so far. 3 days in, and no national injustice quite yet. Not that's been televised, I should say.
Not that we know of.
Yeah.
All right. Since you may forget, Greg, we normally review beers next. So let's talk about the beers that we're drinking. We rate them on Caesar scale, dog or no dog. So what is in your mug tonight? Give us a dog or no dog.
I thought about not just pausing the beer collection and getting some new stuff. In fact, I saw a couple of new ones on the shelf that I hope are still there the next time, because I didn't put a pause on it. We're back to Hardywood. We're finishing out the pack. We're dedicated here. But I got to say, I don't like when beers give me instructions and get all pushy. And this time around, I'm drinking the chocolate peppermint stout, the gingerbread that Mr. Bosch had with us. But I noticed just when I went to go open the can, it says, pour slowly into a stemmed glass and savor at 45 degrees. Don't tell me what to do. Don't be all pushy and give me rules. Look, there's enough people out there trying to force rules and laws and illegalities upon me. I don't need my beer to also tell me how to drink it, okay? But it's delicious. Absolute dog. Peppermint, chocolate, gingerbread, all the flavors that Mookie probably couldn't taste when he had it. Incredible. I love it.
Do you think there's a noticeable difference? Like in all seriousness, do you think there is a noticeable difference if you were to follow the instructions on the can compared to just pouring it into a mug and drinking it?
I will say that the 45 degree thing might change it just a little bit. You might get a little, but this is whatever my garage says it is. Okay, it's been in my garage.
Right? It's gonna be fairly close to 45 degrees.
Well, it's been in there since Bar sent it to us. So over the past couple of weeks, it's been down to quite a bit below 45, if I'm being honest. I actually thought at one point over the last couple of weeks, I was like, did that stuff burst? Because it's been out there during like negative degree temperatures, but nope, still good. No burst. No burst, all breaks or something like that.
All right, Bar is saying in the comment section that dry January is over. He's off the wagon, boys. He is also drinking Hardywood. Great Return IPA, Hopkeeper Double IPA, Sam Adams Winter. He's walking the dogs. He's getting all the dogs, just the multiple dogs from that bar. Boyle says he's drinking a Headhunter until the gummy kicks in. Not bad. Not a bad idea. Tyson also pointing out, Scott, savor is what you need to do with that beer.
Sure.
What
did I say?
I don't know. Where
did I say savior?
Unless
that wardrobe malfunction. It's been a couple of weeks, dude.
I
Bear
also
with me. Yeah, I had a 50-50 shot of drinking the exact same beer. Damn it.
I went Hardywood as well. Original gingerbread stout. Imperial milk stout with cinnamon, vanilla, ginger, and honey, 9.2%. This is an absolute dog. It's great. You weren't here when I said it, Greg, but I have paused buying new beers until I go through the beers that are in my basement. There are some that are pre-COVID down here. Whoa. So I need to just clear out what's down here.
And you decided I need to clear out my back stock, and I'll start with first in. Last in, first out.
First into my tummy. That's how we're doing it. Tyson was just pointing out the British spelling. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Boyle said, Greg, you're probably lucky those beers are higher ABV. I had some frozen slushies last week while shoveling snow.
Yeah, no, I was concerned, but no sign. I wonder if I would have opened it up like mid last week, because that was when it was the absolute coldest. Yeah. But
it's happened to me a few times. There's been a few beers in the basement that I just hear the pop, and I'm like, "What the hell was that?" Come downstairs and there's beer all over the place.
I've had it happen in the garage.
It's not fun. It's not a fun time.
It is not. Cleaning up slushy beer is deflating.
Biscuit is drinking Walmart cherry drink mix because I don't have name brand Kool-Aid. This has turned into my favorite dog ever. This is World War II Snoopy Flying Ace dog level.
Damn.
It's a high quality dog right there.
That is a dog.
Let us know in the comment section what you guys are drinking. Rate them as always on Caesar scale, dog or no dog. Greg, let's start this show off with some football. I'm trying to care. I'm trying to care about the Super Bowl. I know there's some storylines and it's, the rematch, and I can't get up for it. I don't care. This was this is like kind of what everybody hopes for too, because these two teams at the beginning of the year, I think one of them was 60-1 odds and the other was 81 odds to win the Super Bowl. So like you have some long shots that are actually playing in the Super Bowl, and I don't care. I can't get excited about this game at all. Is it just me? Greg, is this a me problem that I can't get excited about the Seahawks and the Patriots facing off in the Super Bowl?
No, because worse if at the beginning of the season, right, it's like Super Bowl 60. I have been on record saying I didn't have high hopes for the 49ers this season. So no way that I thought, hey, they're going to get to the Super Bowl, play the Super Bowl in the home stadium, nothing like that. Obviously, as the season went on, things changed, but still never really had dreams. But if you'd asked me, what's the nightmare scenario for you in the Super Bowl? Nightmare scenario. Especially knowing that it's in San Francisco or in Santa Clara or wherever the hell you want to put it. I would have picked this matchup. This is the matchup over the last 20 years. The only other Super Bowl that I've cared less about is when these two teams played last time. and then I had much more hatred because it was much more visceral with the Legion of Boom Seahawks and the Brady Belichick Patriots. The hate was much more like, this is much less like care. Like I still hate the Seahawks, but it's a different kind of hate. And the Patriots post Brady and Belichick are not as hateable. They're a villain. They're no longer a super villain. But man, I don't care. Good God, I hate this. Like, there's nothing to get excited about with the Super Bowl. There's no superstars. There's no. We don't even have like a Marshawn Lynch to make us laugh on media day. Like, we've got absolutely fuck all with this Super Bowl. Like, you're not gonna get me to get excited about a white guy named Drake. I don't care about the half black guy named Drake. I certainly don't care about the white guy.
ScottSki pointing out the Darnold is a good story. Outside of that, yawn. I can't even get excited about the Darnold story. Like, I'm just sitting here waiting for Sam Darnold to remember that he's Sam Darnold and go away. Like, nothing about this is intriguing to me. Like, you've got Vrabel coaching his old team to a Super Bowl. I don't care. Sam Darnold and his redemption arc here. I don't care. Like, I can't get up for any of this. And I sat there and I was like, what would have gotten me excited for this Super Bowl matchup? And it was like, what if the Broncos had won? Nope, still wouldn't have cared. I had no, not going to get pumped, especially when Bo Nix went down and it was like, oh, it could have been Stidham. Yeah, really don't care about that one.
I mean,
the Rams made it. Nope, don't care. Like, I don't hate any of these teams enough to want to hate watch. And I don't like any of these teams enough to want to enjoy watching them win. Like, they're all just whatever. And I think that's where we're missing out this year. We don't have that Brady, Belichick, evil empire that you can root against, where it's like anybody but them. And there's also none of the like really feel good, oh man, I really want to see these guys win. It's blah.
Pitchers and catchers report in 10 days. That's what it is. That's what the Super Bowl is. Like, when's the draft? And this is a crappy draft too. Like, this draft isn't even all that exciting from like a big name standpoint. I'm already ready to move on towards it. I do not care about this Super Bowl. I hope that the Patriots win because Belichick won't be getting one and Brady definitely won't be getting one. But that's only because I don't want to see Seattle celebrate in San Francisco. That's it. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, I would find a reason to not root for the Patriots. But here we are.
Tyson's saying the most interesting part will be the Boomers getting angry about Bad Bunny.
It'll be the most talked about part of the entire night.
Yeah. which they won't watch because they'll flip over to Kid Rock and the
Turning USA halftime show coming
Kid
to you
Rock
from 1999.
Brantley Gilbert and somebody else.
Somebody else you thought you liked, but turns out they're hugely racist.
They unveiled that lineup, and I went, Kid Rock, I know that name.
Yeah.
I got nobody else on this one.
They unveiled the lineup, and I thought, oh, Kid Rock, I know that name. And also, you would, Kid Rock. Like, come on, man. Just once, don't be that guy. But no.
Gotta be that guy. That's the look.
Dude, Cowboy came on the other day on the rotation, and I was like, skip, because I can't. I don't feel the same way about it anymore. Like it's angering.
Oh, okay. Now we got to do this. Which do you skip them all, or do you skip the entire catalog, or are there some Kid Rock songs?
Well, funny enough, Cowboy is actually one of the ones that I hadn't been skipping. It was just the immediate mood that it put me in when I saw the name Kid Rock pop up. It's just like hard press the skip on the touch screen. But no, I mean, if Ball with the Boss going on, no.
Okay,
we're rocking out.
This was before time. I'm okay with this.
It's like R. Kelly, but different. It's like R. Kelly, but different. Like, I still want to step in the name of love, but all the other stuff's like, I mean, we still freaking weekend, baby, about to have me some fun, but all the other stuff, like,
still bounce.
Yeah. You know, I mean, there's still some stuff, but like, also,
there's got to be one. Oh
yeah, like, no doubt.
This guy, I can't say.
Hey, look, there's a whole back catalog for Kanye. I'm like, fuck all the Kanye, but also, I mean, he did put out all this good shit. I mean,
through the wires.
We can't just pretend like he wasn't like the best producer for a decade and a half. I mean, I can't just forget all that.
It's great when you can just be like, no, I hate that guy. I can't stand him. I hate his guy. And then you're like, well, you gotta separate the art from the artist sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay.
Jesus Walks come on, and I get biblical, and I'm not even religious. Like,
I feel better when I listen to a Kanye song if after the Kanye song I just end it, whatever song it was, at the end of the song I just go, what in the fuck was that, Kanye? And then I just feel good about listening to it.
That's the new seal of approval. Everything you could do with Kanye is fine as long as you hit that at the end. I'm fine with that. That's the rule.
Yeah, you just, what in the fuck was that, Kanye? Then you're okay. Absolved of all the sins of.
I believe that to keep the biblical conversation, I think that'll be what it is at heaven's gates for Kanye. just look at it. Just what in the fuck was that? Kanye? The whole catalog, from birth to death. What in the fuck was that, Kanye? Oh shit!
Oh man, Tank, great analogy. He said this is the scheduled weekly married sex of Super Bowl. Could be more exciting. I'm still gonna be there. That is absolutely perfect. That's the best way to
Missionary Monday, baby.
This is like the first Super Bowl where I'm like, I don't even care that I'm not off the next day. Like, whatever. I might not see the end of this game and not really care. I'm gonna hop on the gummy train and we'll just see how I do after halftime. I do want to see Bad Bunny just because I want to see everybody's heads melt when he sings in all Spanish and they're like, well, what is this? What is this? But I don't know any of Bad Bunny songs, so I'm not even like a huge Bad Bunny fan. I'm just like, all right, it's on, I guess, because it's a cultural moment. I see it. I gotta.
It's Super Bowl Sunday. This is what we do? Question mark.
I'll make buffalo chicken dip. I'm excited about buffalo chicken dip. I'm excited about that.
Any reason for that vessel?
All right, let's see here. We got to get through some of these comments here. So Biscuit saying he can't skip. I believe I can fly. That's a good.
Thank you. There it is. That's another one.
But he did say some of us have always skipped Kid Rock.
And you know what? That's fair too. I remember when he was popular that it was like the kind of divided thing. I know same thing with Limp Bizkit. I'm in that camp too. You can go fuck yourself if you got a problem with it. I don't care. I enjoyed it. Kiss my ass.
Limp Bizkit has some. There's still some songs there that pop up on my gym playlist, and I'm like, all right. Faith comes on. I'm gonna sing along to Faith.
Break
right.
Stuff comes on. It's on. I don't care.
That's not anything to do with Laura. That's just that Fred Durst is kind of a douchebag. So
again, separate the art from the artist, baby. I mean, because everything is fucked and everybody sucks.
That's poetry, man.
And it's still true.
What the fuck was that, Fred Durst?
It works for all of them.
It really does. ScottSki said his father-in-law may or may not have a Ted Nugent.
Oh God!
On his boat. That is a sentence right there. That's a sentence. I'm not surprised about the words in that sentence at all. That's
I don't know. Yeah, those all definitely go together.
Jesse wanting to know are R. Kelly features okay?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I bet you, like, you start naming the features end up being more bangers. Like, Not Guilty, him and Jay-Z, Dynamite Hook. I mean, I'm just saying, it's like, there's no doubt that some of his hooks are better than other. Who else is like that? There's some other people that are like that, where it's just like, you should have just stayed a hooker. You should have Nate Dogged your career instead of like trying to be a feature guy, because you're just better on the hooks. It's better if that FT is in front of your name.
Boyle with a great question. I hadn't thought about it, but that's how I listen to Kanye. I can't help it. He said, is Mike allowed to talk black during Black History Month? Did someone give him a pass? I feel like if the joke is funny enough, it's allowed. Like, I'm allowed to do the, what the fuck was that Kanye voice, if the joke's funny enough. If it's not funny and it doesn't land, then it's a problem. But
also, even if you hadn't been officially issued a card, it's like, what's the common law marriage thing, where if like you live together for 8 years, you're just considered married. It's like, we've been doing this podcast long enough together. You've got a card by proxy, even if nobody officially handed you one.
All right, that's good to know. Keep that in the back pocket for
hang on to that one.
Bar with a pretty hot take saying T-Pain is the elitist of elite hooks. They're up there. I don't know if elitist of elite for T-Pain.
I mean, nobody is going to beat Nate Dogg. In fact, I was listening to Nate Dogg came on it, and I was like, God, we're now far enough away from Nate Dogg's prime, and where, obviously Nate Dogg having passed a while, and it's like there's a whole generation of people now that have no idea who Nate Dogg is. You drop the words Nate Dogg and they have no idea who that is and how great he truly was.
Regulate came on the other day on the radio, and I told my youngest, I was like, buddy, this is a great song. And he was like, why is this so good? And I was like, because of Nate Dogg. That's why it's so good.
He elevated some tracks throughout his career that were otherwise shitty tracks.
Be honest. Regulate. If it's not Nate Dogg singing on that track, that song is not that good. Like, it's a decent beat. It tells a story, obviously, but Nate is what makes that song good. The Warren G part is not the good part of that song.
Well, I mean, Warren G is one of those people that probably should have kept FT in front of his name, because he dropped some good one bars, like one line, one verses, but like is not a whole lot of Warren G that I throw on. Like, yes, Warren G's classic catalog.
That song is a classic because of Nate. Period. Full stop.
I'm again, you go through a lot of Nate Dogg features, and I guarantee you go back and listen to them, and you're like, yeah, this song isn't even that good. But because of Nate Dogg, it takes it to the level where it's like, nope, this is a banger.
Ain't a hit unless Nate Dogg singing on it.
There's a whole period of time in music where if you didn't have a Nate Dogg feature somewhere in your career, you were shit.
Also, I bought the Nate Dogg album and listened to it. Was like,
not great. Not great. Music and Me. I will never forget the name of that album.
The other rappers that could be on this album, because this one's not that good.
No, that was one of those that when he went so long without doing it, you just assumed, okay, he's never gonna. Then he announced it. It's like, really? I don't know if this is gonna work. Are you sure? Are you sure? Then it came out and it's like, that didn't really work. Like, somebody should have told you. Like, it's like Farnsworth Bentley trying to be a front man. Like, no, you're just good spinning the umbrella and being in the background, like wearing suspenders and being goofy. Like, that's your lane. Like, Farnsworth Bentley's not a front man.
That Nate Dogg album, you know how there like are some albums that are like there's no skips. Like every song, it's just I'm playing every song. I'm not skipping
that song. That CD was the whole
Nate
skip.
Dogg. That Nate Dogg. Yeah, that was the opposite. That was. I'm gonna listen to the first 30 seconds of each of these songs, and then I'm gonna move on to the next one. And then once I get through that, I am taking this CD out of my CD player and never putting it back in.
Yeah. I couldn't do that album because I knew that it would ruin Nate Dogg for me. Like, I was like, I don't think this is gonna work, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Like, I'm just gonna pretend that it's not there. It's not a stain on his record. It's like the retirement Jordan years. Like, it didn't happen. You just seamlessly bind the rest together. It's just all greatness.
I gotta find the tracks because I think there was one song on there that I was like, all right, I think we got one. It might have been I Got Love. It might have been the opening track. And after that, not great at all. Yeah, I think that was
Brendan was in the comment asking about the Regulators beat and that pointing out that it's Michael McDonald's song. Have you ever heard the remix with Michael McDonald like woven in during the dude? It's epic. Getting the three of them all on the track through the edit, dude.
They got Michael McDonald like mixed in with
like I can't not in love anymore. Like, well, Nate Dogg, like Nate Dogg does his part. You got Mike, dude. It's incredible. Like the first time it ever came on. Because they don't do the McDonald part until like more towards the middle of the track. So I remember thinking, oh, they're just saying like this is his beat. And then when he came on, I was like, oh shit, this works and it's great. Like, it is fantastic. It's like the Death Row remix or some shit like that, dude. Look for it. It's amazing. It's incredible.
Somebody popped that in the Discord. You guys. By the way, I was right on that Nate Dogg single. That first song on the album topped the charts at number 48. It peaked at 48. It's the only track that saw anything on the charts. No other track on that album saw any kind of love. So,
yeah.
Woof. You want to talk about some Super Bowl prop bets? Because
sure,
at this point, that's really the only thing that's going to get me into this game. Betting on it in some form or fashion. And I love the Super Bowl because we get the weird bets. Like, you can make the strange bets, not the typical like, oh, this guy's going to have however many passing yards plus rushing or whatever. This is the Super Bowl is when you get the weird bets. So let's go through some of these. I want you to make your predictions, Greg, on what you think is going to happen on these bets. So the first one, I guess Puth is doing the national anthem.
Who?
Charlie Puth. You don't know Charlie Puth?
No. I think I've heard that name, but like I mean I couldn't pick him out.
I know Charlie Puth, but also I am.
I've seen white people before, you know what I'm saying? But you motherfucker, man, you white as mayonnaise, man.
Well, I will say that yes, you are, but you could name a very popular black artist currently, like somebody that's currently a thing, I'd have no fucking clue on that either. Just so that we're clear.
I went through social media after the Grammys just to see what the performances were, and I was like, "Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?" I'm out. I'm out of touch, man. I've hit that age. I have found the sweet spot of where I feel comfortable, and that is early 2000s pop punk. And I can listen to that any time of day, whatever's going on. I can listen to some early 2000s pop punk and feel right at home. Outside of that, I feel very uncomfortable. Any new music, I'm like,
I mean, I can pinpoint the moment it all died for me. Everything before 2015, I'm in. Once I had kids, it was a wrap. I no longer was like, things got pushed out and music was one of them. I didn't keep up with it. And it really, 2010, I think, is really like the cutoff. Anything after that, like, doesn't usually hit my playlist. They get sneaking. There's some things that sneak through the filter every now and then. But as far as like, oh, I'm going to turn this on and enjoy listening to it. Yeah. Anything after 2015 is probably a hard no. And I probably don't know who it is.
There is a theory that men hold on to everything about their lives from the time when they were getting it the most. That's that they have the same clothing style, the same hairstyle, the same music preferences, and it's all from like when you were getting it the most. And I find that to be very true. Those early 2000s, like, that's when your boy was feeling good about himself. And then I still cling to those days. Like, oh, I used to be a real person and not just but just somebody who drives to practice every single day and sits in hard bleachers.
Not somebody who bemoans 5 a.m. automated calls from their kids' school saying that, yes, you have to watch them again today because they're having another snow day. For what reason? We don't care. They're just not going to be here.
Because there might have been snow. Right?
Yeah.
There
might have been snow somewhere in the world.
Dorian wants to know, what music does Charlie Puth create?
Puth.
And Tyson's saying Charlie Puth did a Subway commercial. I honestly don't know if I could pick out a Charlie Puth song, but I've seen him on like late night shows, and he creates beats like directly like on the show with the host. He'll have the host like tap their mug, and then he turns that into a beat and like creates a song right there on the spot. It's pretty amazing to see. Tyson also pointing out Green Day is going to be playing during the pregame show. I am excited about that.
I'm here for that.
You know why I'm excited for that? Because all the boomers that are mad about Bad Bunny, they're like, all right, good. We got somebody that speaks English before the show, and they ain't like what they're going to say.
Yeah. Good. I hope that they fall into that trap. Yes, they speak perfect English. Green Day, enjoy them, old folks. They're for you.
Tank, this is what I need. He started a playlist on Spotify called "Trying to Not Be an Old Man Stuck in Time." Everything is 2020 to present.
See,
I got to subscribe to that playlist because that's what I need. I need.
Yeah, but I hope I have unlimited skips.
You're treating Tank's playlist like the Nate Dogg album? Just nope.
That's what I have. I don't want to, but I have a feeling that I will, because I'll be like, oh, I hate this song, or I don't know what this is. Oh, I like this. I know this song, and it'll be like it came out like January of 2020, so it just makes the cutoff.
I trust Tank's.
I trust Tank too, but I just assume that the playlist includes things that have come out that I'm like either completely unaware of during the last 6 years, or that I absolutely fucking hate, because there's a lot of those.
That's fair. All right, Charlie Puth. He's singing the national anthem. The over-under is set at 125 seconds. The over is at -50. The under is paying out at +110. Very close. They're feeling pretty good about this 125 target. How you feeling, Scott? We going over or under?
I'm going over.
Over. All right, you're taking the over. I'm gonna highlight these. We're gonna for the first time ever, we're gonna actually keep track of these and come back to this next week and see how well we do.
I don't think that that's the first time ever that you've stated that this will be the first time ever we're going to hold ourselves accountable for it, and then we won't. I just want to point that out.
Thank you for giving away the show, because that's exactly what was going to happen. Because what was going to happen is next week when I go to prep the show, I was just going to erase this whole document and then go back to it and be like, I forgot.
Oh, by the way, and to channel Mookie here, this would be the part where he reminds you that you still have a punishment where you have to be out on the middle of Fountain Square, doing your thing. So there's that. You still haven't fulfilled that punishment.
My brother still reminds me that I almost caused a divorce between him and his wife because he signed up for Instagram just to see me posting like Instagram models. And I never did. And his wife was like, why do you have a secret Instagram account?
Way to go. This show almost caused marriages to fall apart. GD.
It was like, you better tell her that this is what I signed up for. He's pissed right now.
Oh my God.
Will a scoring drive take less time than the anthem? So take the time for the anthem. Will a scoring drive take less time than that? The odds are -600 for yes, +350 for no. So they feel very good that we'll have a scoring drive less than 2 minutes long at some point in this game. I'm going to go no. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I prefer to say no because both teams would rather grind it out. So I'm gonna say no too.
No.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
taking the juice on that one. All right.
Yeah.
This is a fun prop bet. Will the Seahawks attempt a pass from the Patriots 1 yard line? +550 odds on yes, -1,000 odds on no. They're like, did the Seahawks learn their lesson? Yes, they learned their lesson. -1,000 odds. They will not throw a pass on the Patriots 1 yard line this time around in the Super Bowl.
There's gonna be so many pushes when they don't run a single play from the Patriots 1 yard line. That's this bet.
Well, but no, that still cashes because they didn't then throw a pass from the 1 yard.
Oh, okay. So it's paying out regardless. It's just a yes or no.
They would have to have a play from the 1 yard line and then would have to pass it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
They don't ever have a play from the 1 yard line.
So it still pays out. Oh, okay. Yeah. I would figure Vegas would be like, well, no plays from the 1 yard line, so we're not paying shit.
I mean,
that's usually how these things go, isn't it? Like Vegas would be like, nah, we're just fucking kidding.
Jesse's saying I have no faith in Jigba. No, I don't feel like I don't see anybody breaking one in this one. I think the defenses are too good. All right. How many highlights from the last Patriots Seahawks will be shown? Look, the odds on this one aren't crazy. It's -150 either way. Over 1.5 or under 1.5.
Over.
I thought so too. I thought
Over.
1.5 was a very low line for this.
Over, yeah.
I figured we would see at least 2 highlights just in the first commercial break. Like leading into the commercial break, we would see 2 highlights.
Well, I guess too. It depends. If we get a 1 yard play, like I mean, seriously, that'll definitely be the determining factor. If there's a 1 yard play at any point, that 100% will trigger the replay of that. But even if that doesn't happen, we're definitely going to see the replay of how that game ended at some point. So it's just, is there another time that they need to bring it up? Like, I will say this. I boycotted that Super Bowl except for seeing like knowing that that's how it ended. Like, I didn't watch that Super Bowl. So I can't think of any other like moments in that game that like would stand out that they'd be like, oh, here's a situation. Like, let's flash back to this. Like,
here's my question though: is it going to be? Does it count if they do? You know how they do like the
pre-game thing?
No, this is like during the game. So I think this is from start the first whistle to the last whistle. Okay. You know how they'll like go to commercial break and they'll show the photo montage of like the team winning the Super Bowl.
That can't. That
can't count, right? Like it's got to be an actual highlight.
Yeah, they actually got to be like, here's the last time they played.
That's what I feel like we might get stuck here. They might just do that one highlight and then
wait a minute. Hold on. Back up. Does Fox have this game?
No, it's NBC. There's some odds on Will Collinsworth talk about Patrick Mahomes.
Well, he 100% will talk about Mahomes. But I was thinking, I'm sorry, maybe I'll take the under on this one because I was thinking it was on Fox and with Brady being there jerking himself off in the booth, it would be like they would probably just show it after every single play. They'd be like, oh, like we would actually just see 2 Super Bowls at once because it'd be like, oh, that reminds me of this play, and then just keep bringing it up. So like we'd see the entirety of the last one by the time this one's over. But if it's not, I know we're gonna get one. I will guarantee we're gonna win that one. That half is the problem. So yeah, I think
by the hook down. By the hook down.
I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna say there's one in the first half and one in the second half.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the over.
This one's a tough one. Which Patriots fan will be shown first? We've got Mark Wahlberg at plus 300 odds, Ben Affleck at plus 400, Matt Damon at plus 450, John Krasinski at plus 500, John Cena at plus 550. Dumb bet. You can't see John Cena. John Bon Jovi at plus 600, Elizabeth Banks at plus 1,000, Steven Tyler at plus 1,200, Bill Burr at plus 1,600, Conan O'Brien at plus 2,000, Elton John at plus 2,500.
I'm just now learning that all these people are Patriots fans. Like, what the fuck?
Learning that too. I knew Wahlberg, obviously.
Well, yeah, that one. Yeah, like the first like 5, like those all sounded normal, and then the list kept going, and I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of them there.
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks.
What? Okay. I like all of those on like the back half. I don't think I've ever seen shown like during a game. Like I don't
also,
think
is Elton John gonna be at the Super Bowl to get plus 2,500 odds?
No.
Thank you, Biscuit. Biscuit saying he's so proud of me for the Cena joke. Appreciate you, bud.
I did not know that. Like he's a Patriots fan, huh?
From Boston. He's from I learned that when he was leading up to his retirement because my kids got into wrestling, so we were watching, and he beat Rey Mysterio Jr.'s kid, Dominic Mysterio, in Boston to get the Intercontinental title, which is a belt that he had never. That was the only belt that he had never held. Look, I know a little bit of wrestling.
I'm gonna throw the odds makers all the way off and say that Donnie Wahlberg is actually the first Patriots fan that they show. Because they're gonna weave that in somehow. I'm going Donnie Wahlberg on this one.
All right, Donnie off the board.
The undercard.
We don't even have odds for Donnie Wahlberg. I don't even think if they showed Donnie Wahlberg, people wouldn't even realize it was Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh, they would. That's why it's gonna be great when they show him first.
They're gonna, how like they cut to the big fans, the big time fans are either on the field or they're up in the box and they show them.
Yeah.
Donnie Wahlberg is just going to be in like section 532.
Yeah, just in the stands. Like eating nachos when they show him too. Like in his lap, all awkwardly, like we all do, like just trying to not make a mess. Donnie Wahlberg in attendance here tonight.
Squeezed in between like guys. Great game, huh? Pretty great. I'm really enjoying myself here. Donnie, nice to meet you.
my brother, he's pretty famous. May have heard of him.
You ever heard of New Kids on the Block? No? Okay. Which Seahawks fan will be shown first? Richard Sherman plus 200 odds, Chris Pratt plus 400, Will Ferrell plus 450, Rainn Wilson plus 600, Eddie Vedder plus 600, Sir Mix-a-Lot plus 900, Dave Matthews plus 1,000, Macklemore plus 1,100, Joel McHale plus 1,200, and Bill Nye plus 2,000 odds.
If you give me odds for Bill Nye to be shown at the Super Bowl for any given reason ever in my lifetime, I would not take those odds. So again, finding out today that Bill Nye is a Seahawks fan is extra random. But you know what? I am going to take one of the longer odds. I'm going with Macklemore. I feel like I see, like, despite the fact that his 15 minutes of fame were up, like, what, 2 decades ago now, damn near. I feel like I always see him when they talk about the Seahawks, or even during the Mariners run. I was like, hey, let's dust off, fucking goddamn thrift store. Like, hey, remember this? So yeah, I'm going with Macklemore on that one.
I've decided now that I see that Rainn Wilson is a Seahawks fan and John Krasinski is a Patriots fan, I'm gonna parlay those two together.
That's a good
I
call.
think those are they're together in a booth somewhere and they show both of them. Boom, knock them both out.
Yeah.
But will they be the first ones? That's the problem, because I think they'll get shown at some point, but they might not be the first ones.
Also, whenever I think of Macklemore, I think of the much more famous, in my mind, Macklemore from Seattle, as in Mark Macklemore, the black second baseman that played for the Mariners during the early 2000s. Like, I always thought it was hilarious that a guy named Macklemore got famous being from that area. I was like, Mark Macklemore played there for a long time. Like, he wasn't a household name, obviously, but I remember Mark Macklemore. Solid second baseman, man.
You just got Scotski so excited.
Yeah, my Scott gets me.
Oh, Jesse, great point. The Office was on NBC.
Now, and I was just gonna say, like, as soon as I was sitting there thinking about you saying that parlay, I'm like, and that shit was on NBC. So that's probably the no doubter. But you're right. Will it be first? Like, I feel like that's too good of a setup to show first.
That's true. That's
going to be one of the ones that they're going to want everybody to be in their seats to show.
Well, it's when they cut to the famous fans and they're showing all of them, it'll be like these other ones, and then they end it with John Krasinski.
Yeah, and then they're like, reminder on Peacock, the new Office. Like, they're gonna use it to promo. They're gonna do both, like
the paper or whatever that.
Yeah, exactly. See that. This is how it's gonna happen. You're gonna lose the bet, but this is how they will be revealed together. You'll be right.
You talked me out of it. Give me Elton John and Bill Nye. Those.
I want to cut to that booth. Elton John and Bill Nye in a lab coat, just sitting there watching the Super Bowl. Elton John and his best sparkly get up. Oh man, that's the box that I want to see. Those two sitting together eating some nachos. Good game, huh? Good game, sir.
Final prop bet here. It's the one that we always talk about, Gatorade color. So here's your odds. Orange is plus 240. Blue is plus 250. Yellow, green, and lime are plus 275. Purple is plus 500. Clear or just water is plus 700. And red or pink is plus 1400. I feel like with these two teams, you got blue, right?
Yep.
Yeah, blue is either way, you're covered.
And that's why I think that it's the one, because both teams have blue. I'm going blue.
Shit, guys, you guys are right on it in the comments. Jesse pointing out Will Ferrell for the first because of Saturday Night Live on NBC. Are pointing out Community was on NBC with Joel McHale. He's a Patriots fan, apparently. No, a Seahawks fan. What did I say he was? He's a Seahawks
fan, yeah.
It's Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's who it's going to be. What a random name to throw in here.
That's the one that you really want to cash out. Also, imagine the cameras cutting to them, and here's Sir Mix-a-Lot. You know, from that one song that none of you know.
That guy, by the way, he is a smart man, because he had Baby Got Back, which obviously blew up and became an international sensation, made him the money that he still has today. But he also put out a track called Put 'Em on the Glass, and it's about his love of boobs. That man hedged his bet. He was like, one of these is going to hit. It's either going to be the song about titties or the song about ass. One of them is going to hit, and I'm going to be a rich man. And then I'll always be known as the guy that's like the ass man or the titties man. I'm good either way, but I'm putting out both of these songs. Put 'Em on the Glass didn't make the commercial success that Baby Got Back at. So he just rides that coattail. But what a smart idea from Sir Mix-a-Lot. But also, now I question his integrity. He is not just the ass man. He's also Put 'Em on the Glass, titty man. Like, I don't trust the word he says now.
What's wrong with being both?
You got to be one or the other. You got to have a preference.
You know what? You're like my fucking beer, getting all pushy with your rules and shit.
No, there's no.
No. Don't tell me I gotta drink this from a stem glass. I do what I want. Titties, ass, I want them both. All right.
I'm just saying, there are times where you have one that you prefer over the other.
All right, it's ass. All right, it's
yeah, exactly.
It's on, but.
What the fuck are we doing tonight?
I don't know, but I didn't think I would be excited to talk about the fact that, like, small titties and a nice ass, that's still pass. Big old titties and no ass, you'd be like, what the fuck? It's so weird.
It's weird.
It's so weird. Like, you look like you're gonna tip over.
Are you
upside
down?
Yeah, disproportionate. Yeah, it doesn't work. Ma'am, are you gonna fall over? You look a little top heavy.
Jesse said the whole video for Put 'Em on the Glass was just girls topless washing cars.
Oh yeah, I remember the song and the game, but it definitely did not. It's funny that bringing this up on a sports adjacent show, like the first time I heard it, I remember thinking it had something to do with basketball. Like it just put them on the glass, like off the backboard, like that's did not realize we're talking about titties. Like first general, like listening to, like, oh, okay, got it, yeah. Like we out here slapping rebounds, we out here slapping blocking shots.
Just
naive as fuck
on the playground too. Like, I just put it on the glass.
my non-basketball playing ass definitely wasn't doing anything like that, but. Definitely, again, it's just the first instinct. Like, certainly it's talking about it. Because thinking about it, the Ass Man song certainly doesn't have a song also about titties. Like, you're not thinking about, like, he's got ass on lock, like Ass Inc. over here. Like, you tried to venture out with titties. This is McDonald's. This is McDonald's trying to make pizza. Stay in your lane.
When? All right, we got to look up when those were released.
They probably came out at the same time.
That's what I'm wondering. That's when
it's probably the same album. Like you said, hedge your bets.
All right, Baby Got Back.
It'd be funny if the album was titled Ass and Titties.
Baby Got Back was released on the album Mac Daddy in 1992. Put 'Em on the Glass was released on the album Chief Boot Knocker in 1994. So
he tried to recreate magic 4 years later. No,
2 years later. 2 years later, he was.
It was 92. Oh, okay. I thought you said 90.
Yeah, 92 is Baby We Got Back. And
okay, I thought you said 90.
So that was somebody at his label being like, "Look, we can't do another ass song. So just write one about titties. Just do one about titties. That'll be great." And he was like, "All right, I got you." Flop.
I mean, M said it. You can't recreate the magic of My Name Is. Like it only happens once, man. Like you can't revisit the well.
Oh man. All right. Wait, hold on. Boyle said if he hasn't been mixing it much lately, does he change his name to Sir Mix a Moderate Amount? Pretty good one. Jesse saying, "Put 'Em on the Glass," the song about the rebounding accomplishments of Sean Kemp.
Both literally and figuratively.
Tech said Sir Mix-a-Lot killed the 80s standard of beauty of a blonde with big cans and an ass that is flatter than
Oh shit.
Oh, fantastic. All right. I want to talk about the Patriots a little bit more here, but in a slightly different way, because Greg, you missed it last week. Mookie and I had a big conversation about Bill Belichick getting
rightfully snubbed
for the Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Don't don't cheat. Don't have a 20-year-old girlfriend. Don't do all the things Bill's done over the last 3 decades, and this one happened to you.
Thank you for having my back, because I put that out there. Mine was.
I saw that. I saw your stance, and I was like, he has the correct one.
But then the rumors were that the reason why Bill didn't get in was because they wanted Bob to get in, and they didn't want Bob to have to share the spotlight with Bill. And Bob Kraft also did not make the Hall of Fame this time around. The voters, they haven't announced the class yet, but they have come out. It's been leaked that Bob Kraft also did not make the Hall of Fame. And Greg, this got me thinking, because I was like, okay, I get the one snub. The second snub, kind of starting to question things a little bit here. Like, I'm starting to wonder if there's something going on. And it got the conspiracy brain going. All right. Next year, do you know who one of the new players is that's eligible for the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. Probably some Patriots dickhead.
Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, good. Nailed it.
You know who's been eligible for the last couple of years and hasn't gotten in? Adam Vinatieri. And in 2 years, do you know who's eligible for the Hall of Fame? Tom Brady.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say it. I know.
So I think what is happening here is we are gearing up for an all Patriots class in 2 years. I think they keep Bob and Bill off the ballot again next year, and then they don't vote in Gronkowski either, and then in 2 years, all of them get in. Kraft, Belichick, Brady, Gronkowski, Vinatieri, and they just have a Patriots celebration. And I'm going to hate it, but I feel like that's what's happening here. How do we feel about this conspiracy theory, Greg?
Normally, I would say you're crazier than cat shit. But that, much like I mentioned about like not hating this Patriots version, it's because all of the members of the Patriots, with the exception of Kraft, obviously, who's still the holdover, are the reason that I hate the Patriots so damn much. I don't know if they'll hold all of them though, because it's a lot to hold all of them. But I can already see, like, I would say holding Kraft and Belichick for that long is going to be the hardest. I'm definitely on board with Gronkowski. They'll hold him off. It's easy to ignore a kicker, so they'll push Vinatieri as long as they need to. Now, I think you might get staggered where it's Bill and Kraft and then the three players all at the same time. But I would not be shocked in the least if all five of them went at the same time. Like, that's...
Which is more likely, that they hold off and they let Bill and Bob wait another year and put them all five in at the same time, or they change something and allow Tom Brady to be eligible next year and they put all five in next year? Because I could see them doing that too, where they're just like,
that actually makes more sense.
Tom Brady's eligible now. Yeah. So we're just going to let Tom Brady be eligible, and then they're just going to vote all five of them in next year.
Yeah, that actually, I'm more on board with that. That sounds like something they 100% would do. Yeah, we'll just break the rules for Brady. We did it during his playing career. Fuck it.
Barr said the Hall of Fame is a joke already. If that happens, fuck the whole thing. Boyle saying coordinating Hall of Fame votes is probably worse than herding cats, unless the Hall of Fame is ignoring the results and releasing their own numbers. That's what I'm thinking is happening, man. I feel like this vote is just a shit. We don't know. We don't have an accounting firm checking these votes and verifying and tabulating. I don't even know if regular election results are real anymore. I don't know if anything's real anymore. This whole thing might be a simulation. So I think the Hall of Fame's doing their own thing. They're just like, whatever. Your vote matters just as much as everybody else. And then at the end, they're like, we want all five in? We're going to put all five in? All right, we're going to put all five in.
Again, for this ridiculous franchise, like this snapshot, I could see it because everybody was hugging their nuts at every chance they got through.
Thank you, ScottSki. I was wondering the same thing. Cat shit's crazy? He sounds crazier than cat shit.
You ever seen cat shit? It's pretty crazy, ain't it? They shit indoors. That's crazy.
I shit indoors.
But you're not a fucking cat. You're supposed to shit indoors. Animals shit out.
Spitting bars. There's an Epstein File dump, and there were some interesting names in there.
Oh.
I don't know if you saw some of these names. The first one that I wanted to bring to your attention is our boy Caesar's buddy, Dingus Porzingis. was mentioned in the Epstein Files, which was a name I wasn't ready to see come across as like part of this most recent dump. But this was after some rape accusations that had happened in 2019 in New York. So they don't directly mention Porzingis, but then there's a redacted email, and apparently Jeffrey Epstein had sent an email to this redacted email address saying something like, do you have a good attorney or a good fixer or something like that, implying that he was emailing Porzingis because the ESPN article was attached to the email where he sent and asked, do you have a good fixer? So that was a little bit of a weird one. The other one that I saw come across that was a little odd was Sammy Sosa. That Sammy Sosa attended an event that Epstein was also present at, and Trump was there, and draw your own parallels that you want with that one. And then Mr. Unlimited, Russell Wilson, showed up in the Epstein Files. And my first thought was, I know this guy didn't do shit, but the fact that he raced to Twitter as fast as he could to be like, not today, Satan. Not.
That was what got me. I as soon as I saw it, I posted it in the Discord. Like, this makes me laugh. Like, him having to defend, like, he doesn't strike me as even like close to being, like, he's just too goofy. But the idea that he had to defend himself because people drew lines that kind of maybe went towards him about like selling buying a plane,
trying to buy a plane, and I don't know but not today, Satan. It's like, bro, relax, man, relax.
You're not gonna catch me up, goddammit. Oh, good stuff.
Sip, chug, drain, pour, though. Sammy, Russ, or Dingus Porzingis in the Epstein Files?
Well, first of all, I want to state how I think it's kind of racist that you pick 3 white guys to do this. That is very offensive to me, because I also noticed some names in the Epstein Files that I was shocked to see too. Like, I mean, maybe not like super shocked on one of them, but seeing Jay-Z pop up in the Epstein Files, a little surprising. Pusha T popping up, like, that's the one on my bingo card that I would like. One of those where it's like, Jay-Z, okay, he's been tied to some shit. He's in that billionaire boys club. Sammy, in whatever, just in that world. Porzingis? Okay, all right. Russ, that's funny. Pusha T? Like, what? Pusha T? And then Jamie Foxx. Like, Jamie Foxx, Pusha T, and Jay-Z. There's your sip, chug, drain, pour. Also 3 black people. So we come at this from a different angle. You pick 3 white people. I pick 3 black people. So I'll do your sip, chug, drain, pour if you do my sip, chug, drain, pour. So doing yours, I am drain pouring Mr. Unlimited immediately. He gets drain poured. I don't care what the metrics are for the sip, chug, drain, pour. We're just pouring him immediately. He's done. Gotta go, Russ. I am. I guess I'm chugging Porzingis, just because of the nickname Dingus Porzingis. I'll go with that. And then I'm sipping on Sammy. I mean, come on, put that picture back up. Put that picture back up. I mean, look at this. This is Sammy at his finest. His white. I think that's what you got to sip. That man. That man needs help. I feel like if he could speak English, which we know from the congressional hearings on steroids, no hablo inglés when it comes to Sammy Sosa, I'm sure that if he could speak English, he too would have ran to Twitter to not today, Satan, like Russell Wilson. But since he can't, we're sipping on Sammy in this scenario. So I did the white sip, chug, drain, pour. Now you do the black. Jay-Z, Pusha T, and Jamie Foxx. Go. I didn't expect me to come locked and loaded on this one, did you?
I don't like this game.
Respect the game. Respect the game.
Because mine was so much easier than yours.
Oh! But again, there's no metrics under which you're sip, chug, drain pouring. So just make your own. Respect the game, Mike.
Okay, not giving any context or any reasoning behind any of these. I'm going to drain pour Jay-Z. I'm going to chug Pusha T, and I'm going to sip James. Next question.
What a weird dump. Like I couldn't believe it. And it's not all of it. Like it's all distraction and we're still not getting one. And there's a lot of serious stuff. But when the headlines started coming up, I'm like, really? This is what we got out of these files is Pusha T and Jay-Z, huh? All right.
That Jay-Z one though is crazy. Like
him and Harvey Weinstein, yeah.
He did his Instagram, like cleared his Instagram after that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, there's been some stuff with Hova that it's like, God damn it, man. I'm gonna have to separate him too. Like, I guess we're just gonna have to pretend that, you know, all the albums before Black Album never happened, huh? Like, God damn, man. Stop killing my childhood music. Like, look, there's only so much music that I listen to, and now there's been a black cloud put over a ton of it. Like, please don't let everything happen to Eminem. Please don't let anything happen to Eminem.
I think we're safe there. I think we're good with that.
I think so, but if you'd have told me, you know, last Tuesday, hey, do you think Pusha T is going to show up in the Epstein Files? I'd have been like, that's wild. No, I certainly don't think that.
I feel like Eminem is very open about, like, guys, all I did was a lot of pills. I did a lot of drugs. That's my thing. I was too fucked up to go to Epstein Island. I was out of my mind. So
I mean, the guy who says the most fucked up things on recordings has done none of the fucked up things that all the rest of these people have been accused of. Like, that's fucking wild.
That is pretty absolutely crazy. This is what, like 6% of the total files. Like,
yeah,
there's still millions and millions of pages more. Can't wait to see what else. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's like, who's next? And then I was talking to my brother about it. It's like, if you are like a Pusha T or Jamie Foxx, and it's like, I felt like their names and some of these other names, they were like incidental. Like their names just kind of ended up. It's like, oh, this thing, and you know, this happened, but it doesn't really have anything. It's like, yeah, some of the stuff's like fucked up, but it doesn't directly tie to Epstein. So I wonder how many other famous people are just sitting out there like, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I remember that, like, Russell Wilson's names get dragged into it by like people making connections on a plane purchase potentially that never went through. Like, I wouldn't want to be famous right now. Like, your name might accidentally just end up in the damn Epstein files somehow, like, or associated with it. Because again, I would have never thought when I'm sitting there Friday evening that I'd see a headline that says Pusha T and Jay-Z in the Epstein files. Like, that's the first time in a long time that I'm like, I'm clicking on this just because of the headline. Like, what do you mean? Like, all this stuff came out earlier the afternoon. I heard nothing about Jay-Z or Pusha T. It's like, oh yeah, look, we've got all this stuff from all the dirty folks and Elon and all the usual suspects. But Pusha T and Jay-Z? Oh, I mean, we knew Jay-Z had some stuff going on, but okay, he's palling around with Harvey Weinstein like that. All right. And Pusha T just, if I was rich, if I was any of these people, I still don't understand the idea that you just do this with all your money. Like, this is what you'd rather do. Like, I feel like if I was Jay-Z, I'd went through my entire life just walking up to females and saying, hey, I'm Jay-Z. And that would be enough. But no.
You would think
I just don't understand it. It's wild, man. This is why I'll never be famous. Like because I don't understand the rules of being famous.
Greg, let's take a minute here, and I think it's time we switch gears and we go out to Italy.
Our correspondent?
Check in with our correspondent about the Olympics.
Lou, how are we doing?
Gentlemen, it is such an honor to be here with you today. I am here in Italy reporting from the Winter Olympics Games. This is such a fantastic time. We're a few days away from the opening ceremonies. The flag bearers are coming out. It's going to be a wonderful time here.
Lou, how's the spaghetti?
The spaghetti. My compliments to the chefs on the spaghetti. The sauce is so delicious. The meatballs are the biggest size I've ever seen. They're the size of my head. I love them so much. I just can't stop eating the food here. The food is delicious. The ladies are lovely. It's just a beautiful country here.
And this is a quick turnaround for you, Lou, getting out of hospice and right over to the Olympics. So tell us about that.
The hospice thing was a little bit of a cover because we didn't want people to think that, I was coming on the show. They knew that Lou was going to be a special correspondent. So this was just throw them off the scent a little bit. You know what I mean? And here I am in Italy. I feel great.
From cameo to on the show. Big movements, Lou. Big movements.
Yeah. It was, that cameo was it was one of my favorite cameos to record. I was a little banged up at the time.
But thanks, Lou.
I hope that it inspired you guys to keep going and keep this show going. I don't know much about this show, but I really appreciate it.
I know one thing. I haven't worried about the losses ever since you told us not to.
Well, you don't worry about the losses. The wins will come. It's the yeses and the no's that determine what. Can't get fool again.
Did you just stroke out Lou and go W on us?
Something like that. It's I get a little mixed up. Do you want to hear the top stories from the Olympics as we?
Well, I was told you were going to talk about the Special Olympics, but the Winter Olympics will work too. Go for it.
Yeah, there's a little miscommunication on my part on that and what I'm covering. It's the Special Olympics are later, but I'm happy to cover that for you guys too. I'm willing to do that for you guys because you guys are special to me. I'll cover Special Olympics for special people, and you guys are special to me.
Oh, Lou, that means a lot to us. Thank you.
Top stories from the Olympics as we head into the opening ceremonies here. There is a figure skater from Spain. His name is Tomas Laurent Guarino Slabate.
You all right there, Lou? I think we may have lost Lou.
He shakes to the minions. And he can't do his routine. He can't do his figure skating routine. Because of licensing. There's licensing issues. And he can't do his skating routine. It's a shame, when I like hearing the little minions come up there and do their thing, and then this guy dresses like a minion, and he can't do. He's working his whole life, and we can't figure out the licensing for the GD Olympics. Come on, NBC, what are we doing here? Lord have mercy. Do you like figure skating?
Not since Tanya Harding. Can you talk to us about the bobsledding at the Olympics?
Yeah, the bobsledding. There's a German bobsledder that's in the news this week. She is a former gold medalist. She funded her entire trip by posing on the site called OnlyFans. You ever heard of this? I did some research on it to try to figure out what this site was all about. Let's just say Sir Mix-a-Lot would love this site. Okay, I'm broke now. I spent all of my money on these OnlyFans, but I thought it was because I was helping young ladies reach their dream of going to the Olympics, like this German bobsledder. But it was not. They were. I'm praying for a lot of souls. Is what's happening now. But she funded her whole trip, $60,000 in training fees, and they're covered. She didn't have to show her beehole one time, not one.
All right. Well. Well, it's interesting to hear about beeholes over there. I know there's a lot of ice over there for the Winter Olympics, but back home we've got some questions about ice here. Brendan wants to know, could you tell us how you feel about ice here and their alleged Fourth Amendment violations?
Yeah, listen, here's the thing. You just got to give it up to God. It's just in God's hands now. We've lost all control. It's not up to us anymore. Lou Holtz, you might think Lou would have a certain perspective on this based on my previous stances, but Lou Holtz is here to say fuck ice. Okay, that's what Lou Holtz is going to say. I think I've been changed by the beehole pictures I've been looking at on OnlyFans.
Okay, but while we've got you talking about ice, what is your stance on black ice?
Black ice? Oh, scary. That's scary. Black ice is scary.
Lou, I hope that there are plenty of people out there that this is their first ever episode they're listening, because this is such a special treat to have you here.
For you guys to get coached on this show. You should feel very, very pleased. You want to hear about?
I mean, I've been off the show for a month, so to be able to talk to you on the first episode back.
Where's my guy? He's the one that sent me the email, and he said he's a big Notre Dame fan, and came here to talk Notre Dame sports with him, and he's not even here. Do you want to hear about Lindsey Vonn? She tore her ACL, and she's still going to do the skiing.
I haven't heard about Lindsey Vonn since Tiger broke up with her. What's she been up to?
She's skiing again, and she was in a practice round over the weekend and tore her ACL, had to get airlifted off the mountain, and said she's still going to compete at the Olympics. That is the heart of a warrior, is what that is.
Huh. So what you're saying is ice didn't defeat that white woman.
No, that's yeah. Even the score, I guess you could say, 1-1.
Well, Lou, we appreciate the update. Is there anything else that you want to tell us before we let you go? What are your thoughts on Nate Dogg?
Oh, Nate Dogg, what a great feature artist. I also bought that album back in 2001. Not a fan. I was a little bummed out to not hear Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg can spit fire. Nate Dogg can spit some fire, and that album not fire. It was. Listen, I know you guys do your little thing on this show. Dumpster fire is what that album is. What's that? All right, they got some pasta coming out for me, so I'm gonna go eat some pasta. Is it cool if I come back next week?
Lou, you're welcome on the show anytime. In fact, we're going to need you because I don't think anybody else here is watching the Winter Olympics. Hell, I just found out they were going on this week when I heard that we're going to interview on the show. So stay with us every week. Make sure that you come back and update us on what's going on out there in Pasta Land.
God bless you. Go
wait, before you go.
I had the dismount. Now you're going to fuck up the dismount. God damn.
You nailed the dismount, but could you say it in Italian?
It's me, Lou Holtz.
Thank you, Lou. Lou Holtz, ladies and gentlemen. Could you believe the polls we got this day? Oh, man. We have blown the budget. We spent, I think, $100 on the cameo. You guys don't even want to know how much we've spent to actually get Lou Holtz to appear on the show. We had to call in a couple favors, but totally worth it. never thought that we'd ever have a live correspondent for hell, any sporting event, let alone something as prestigious as the Winter Olympics. But sure glad that we were able to talk to Lou for a little bit, and I look forward to doing that more in the near future. I think Mike's ready. I think Mike's back. Mike, you missed Lou Holtz.
I missed it. God damn it, dude!
Interview with Lou Holtz, and you missed that.
I had this shit, and
Oh, the good news is you can go back, replay the show. It'll be available after we get done. You can check out that whole thing.
How was he?
On Peacock with NBC.
Glorious?
Wait, what?
Was he glorious?
He was glorious. I love that the man goes into hospice, and this is the week that we decide we're going to debut it. I couldn't decide how terrible it was that we were doing that when the news is basically like, hey, Lou's circling the drain.
Gotta hit them trending topics, man.
I know, but
before people were like, what? You get like 5 Notre Dame fans who are just looking for old clips that are like, that's not the Lou I remember. Blah, blah, blah.
I know, but the idea that it's like, oh, he's dying. This is a good time to let everybody know he was hilarious unintentionally just because of the way he spoke. Oh, God. We're going straight to hell, but I'm fine. What in the fuck was that, Mike Burla?
Oh my God. This is fun. Looking
I
forward
wanted anybody but us. Oh,
looking forward to having Lou on again next week.
I cannot wait. Oh my God.
Let's go ahead. I didn't realize what time it was. Holy shit. All right, we got a lot to get to. Let's talk baseball.
Here's the pitch. Oh shit.
So I want to get your thoughts on this Team Puerto Rico thing. So the World Baseball Classic is coming up. Team Puerto Rico has threatened to pull out of the World Baseball Classic because they can't get insurance for most of the players on the team. Lindor is uninsurable. There was like 5 other names that I read that they can't get insurance for. And that doesn't mean they can't play. That just means that the teams would have to cover something if something were to happen to those players, right? Like if something happens, like when Edwin Diaz got hurt during the World Baseball Classic, there's an insurance policy that paid out his salary so the Mets didn't have to worry about it. That's not happening. And there's like a lot of factors that go into it. If you were on the disabled list or injured list within the last month of the season, if you've had a recent surgery, like they have all this criteria, player age goes into it. But Team Puerto Rico is pointing out none of the other teams are dealing with this same scrutiny that they are dealing with. And they feel like it's being taken out on them. So they are threatening to pull out of the World Baseball Classic. Greg, if they do, lock in Team USA, baby. Like, go ahead, Puerto Rico, pull out, give us the title, man. I'm fine with it. It would be a bummer. I would hate to see those guys not play, but
yeah, and I've seen the headlines and noticed I saw where they were threatening to pull out, but I'm really confused as to why it hasn't hit. I did hear that like Kershaw wasn't getting insured like due to age or whatever, and obviously that's not being reported or whatever, but he's not even on a team. So it's kind of like he's just like insuring himself. Like he just wants to play. So it's no big deal or whatever. But it is weird that it's only affecting the one team. Like I don't understand that at all. But hey, as you stated, fuck off. Hey, baby, straight to the championship, baby. Path of least resistance. Don't give a fuck. See you in the finals, Japan. Run it back.
Like the team most excited about that has to be Venezuela, right? Like they're like, hell yeah, get rid of Puerto Rico, get us up into that number 3 spot, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I would think just about any team in the top, like USA, Japan, Dominican Republic, like Puerto Rico's a really solid team to just pull out all the way. Like that's
They're not going to, right? Like somebody.
I think ultimately it's going to get figured out. But again, I haven't looked at like a lot of the details, but I'm confused as to why it's affecting their team more than others. Like maybe it's just circumstantial that all these players are on it, but it seems kind of odd.
It seems very odd that the team from Puerto Rico, the Spanish-speaking team, is being negatively impacted.
Well, I know, but I mean, what about the Dominican Republic or Venezuela, like you said? Like, I mean, they're not being affected by it. Like,
we haven't gotten there yet, Greg. Okay, we're trying to deal with this one first because Bad Bunny's taking over the Super Bowl. We can't have them also taking over baseball. Okay, hard right turn.
I mean, I would have figured Venezuela would have been the ones that, they don't even have a leader anymore. Just oust them. So Puerto Rico, I thought was fine because of U.S. territory. But hey, fuck it, nobody's safe.
They don't speak English. That's not America.
I sure don't. They're going after the Twins next. None of the Twins will be insured. Weird.
I love that Jesse hit us with the just hit the buzzer now when we started talking baseball, and we're both just like, nah, fuck it. Puerto Rico's out. Okay, fine. Like,
yeah. I mean, it's weird, but also I want the USA to win, so fuck it.
Let's shift gears here. Oh, that one's gonna take a little bit of time. That one's a little bit longer. Let's do golf, and we're gonna get to ScottSki45 Stat of the Week. So let's talk golf.
Playing a game of whack fuck here. Whack.
Golf is back, baby. We've got tournaments in full swing. The golf season has started. So ScottSki45 came through with this stat for us for this week.
For this week's ScottSki45 Stat of the Week, we go to golf, where Xander Schauffele's run of 72 consecutive made cuts, which was the longest active streak on the PGA Tour, ended this week at the Farmers Insurance Open. That marked the first time in 1,391 days that he failed to make it to the weekend. New active leader, Scottie Scheffler, with 65. Schauffele's 72 is tied for the fifth longest streak in PGA Tour history. Tiger Woods holds the record with 142, or 70 more than Schauffele's 72 that just ended. Unbelievable.
That's insane. So Xander loses his streak of made cuts, and he wasn't even halfway to Tiger's mark of 140 sub. Dude, that's insane.
It feels like the same. No, it feels like the same as the hit streak, where it's just like, oh my God, a guy gets to 30 or 35 and we're just going nuts about it. And then it ends. And it's like, it's barely halfway there. This is never going to happen. It's never going to be broken. Just hang him up. And there's no way that anybody's going to break Tiger's streak. No possible chance of making that.
It's crazy because you think, like, I remember that time of Tiger's dominance, and like he was always in it on Sunday.
Yeah,
he was always there. It, like, maybe not with a legit shot, but he was always there on Sunday. And you don't even think about it until like you hear a stat like that where he made 140 some cuts in a row. That's like, God damn, that was dominant. Like, absolute pure dominance. I don't think there's any athlete in any sport in the history of the world that dominated the way that Tiger Woods dominated his sport. Michael Phelps, maybe, but even that, it wasn't the duration. He didn't have the same duration as Tiger did.
Yeah.
Dude, that's bananas. And Scotty's got a shot if he's at 60 some, and the way he plays, he likely could make those cuts as well. But I feel like Scheffler doesn't have that same grind that Tiger has. You know what I mean? Like Tiger was a killer. Scotty Scheffler's not a killer. He's not the type that's gonna like, I need to break this. I have to dominate every single week. So I feel like you're right. This is the hit king record. This is never getting broken. That's it. It's Tiger's record, and it will always be Tiger's record.
Yeah. No, I mean, it goes up there with Cal Ripken's consecutive game streak. Like, how many guys over the last 30 years have gone on some crazy streak, and then they're like, yeah, it ended. And it's still like 3,000 games away from Cal. You're just like, wait, what? Like, it's hard to wrap your brain around some records just because they're like, oh, okay, that's a number or whatever, until people are kind of in it, like, and you're unintentionally accomplishing that, right? Like nobody's like, you know what, I think I'm going to break Cal Ripken's streak. I'm going to start that today. Like, it's not really even your choice. Like, there's so many factors that play into it. And all of the dudes that maybe play all of the games and all the seasons for multiple years, and they don't even come halfway. And it's like, it's not even possible anymore. And then this is one of those where you're like, I don't even know if it's possible. Like, who does that? Like, how did Tiger get there? I don't know. I can't see a second human being doing it. Not in our lifetimes.
No, it's definitely not something that we're going to see in our lifetimes. That's in absolute insane.
And I mean, I think in retrospect, it makes his whole career even that much more impressive. Like, it's already impressive enough. But I'm like, a record like, or something like that, just a streak, like as nebulous as that. We're all worried about, oh, he's got to break Jack Nicklaus, like the majors record, right? Like everybody's worried about that. But this in its own right is like super impressive, and it's just kind of gloss over. Like, it's not anything that you necessarily, it's not the first like 5 or 6 things that you think about with Tiger Woods. It's like, but in its own right, you're like, damn, that's a crazy feat that like probably nobody will achieve. Like, just that alone, if you had, like, if that was all he ever did in his career, you'd be like, damn, that's really impressive. But it's just like, oh, it's a footnote for Tiger. Like, oh yeah, he also did that. It's
Miller for 3. Oh, he backed it in. We're going to overtime.
Also, Tiger, probably somebody sitting there like, oh my God, Jamie Foxx and Pusha T. Holy shit. I know I'm going to end up in the motherfucking news. And nobody would be shocked about that shit. You'd be like,
like, yeah, I get that.
Again, tangentially, too. It could just be a random mention. Like, Tiger Woods bought a golf club at the same spot that Epstein did.
He played in a foursome ahead of Epstein.
Yeah, I gotta
just email somebody about, oh, I'm playing behind Tiger Woods today. And like, yeah, that's
no, not even. It's just emailed somebody like, it's a really good Sunday. I'm wearing my red shirt. Waka waka. They'll be like, it must be a reference to Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, Epstein Files. Like, that'll be the headline. Waka waka. Tiger's like, God damn it, I don't have enough to worry about.
No. I just picture Fozzie Bear as
delivering the Epstein Files. We got another dump. Waka waka.
Oh shit. That's amazing. Did you see that Bryson DeChambeau is not happy with Live Golf?
No.
So there was that while you were out, Live the PGA offered an olive branch to some of the guys that defected and went to Live to come back, but there was like all these things they had to do. Bryson DeChambeau said, I still got a year left on my contract. I'm not leaving Live. But he is clearly pissed off because Live Golf, in an effort to try to get more legitimate, went to 72 holes in their tournaments. That was always their thing. They didn't play 72 holes. They played shorter tournaments. And Bryson is pissed. He's like, I didn't sign up for 72. I came here because I didn't want to play 72, and now I'm playing 72. He's pissed. And people are pointing like, Bryson's done. Bryson's out. He's going to bail on Live. So I'm interested to see if the PGA lets him in next year when that contract's up. Let's talk a little bit of basketball here, because this was kind of a big story. And also, I think Paul George unlocked the cheat code. Boom, shakalaka! So Paul George got busted for performance-enhancing drugs. I know. Shocked here. I'm very shocked. But what was interesting about the story was his defense of what happened. And he released a statement where he said he has been taking things for his mental health. He was prescribed something for his mental health. And that's what he took that popped on the drug talk screen, despite the fact that the team was like, we didn't know that he was taking any of this. And most players would have to get a prescription and then go to the trainer and go, hey, I got this prescription. Am I allowed to take this? And the trainer would be like, nope, that's going to pop you. And be like, oh, hey, doc, I can't take this. And the doc would give him something else. But it was an interesting strategy because I fully support people wanting to protect their mental health and doing what they have to do. You can't say anything. Like, you can't. It's
perfect scam. Perfect scam.
Great move.
I love it. I love it.
Guys, I was prescribed something for my mental health, and everybody's like, "Fuck, I was about to trail you, but never mind."
That's
it's a cheat code.
He hired the greatest spin doctor of all time is what he did. That's what. How can I get out of this? And it's like just easy. What's the hot button issue? Mental health. You say something about your mental health, nobody's gonna say shit. Imagine if Sammy Sosa wouldn't have used the no hablo inglés and would have hit us with the on Capitol Hill. I had to use steroids for my mental health. Oh, mental health. There's no stopping that.
Sorry, Sammy. So sorry.
That's it. Genius. This is much better than blaming the FedEx guy like Ryan Braun did. Like that was piss poor advice. This
adamant denial and ruining of a man's career. Paul George is like, "Hey man, my mental health is bad." People are like, "Oh, dude, I'm sorry." Okay,
I know. And also, how many people were like, steroids help mental health? Like people are researching this. Like, might have been some steroids boosts there this past couple of weeks. It's like, hey man, I've been dealing with mental health, but I heard Paul George started taking steroids for his mental health. I too am thinking of taking steroids for my mental health. Like, if I get jacked, I'll feel less like a piece of shit.
He said Xanax is a performance enhancement. Fuck me, I'm as juiced as balls.
Yeah, I mean, think about Barry. Look, guys, I've been an asshole my entire career over the media. I know you guys hate me. I had to take it for my mental health.
It takes
Look at this big head. You think if it was, I got so big for my mental health. Instead, he had to go with flaxseed oil. We were supposed to buy that. He thought he was rubbing flaxseed oil. He could have just said, it was mental health balm. I rubbed it on my arms and scalp every day. Like, yeah, mental health. That was what Victor Conti was selling. Mental health balm. Balco for your mental health.
How bad do you have to be to get popped in the NBA for drugs? Like,
that's so weird.
The league that never pops anybody or anything. Like,
you gotta be a major abuser.
You're in a bad spot if you're getting popped in the NBA.
And Paul George is like what about as long as my music relevance case study from being relevant. Like Paul George hasn't been relevant since he shattered his entire leg in the Olympics. Like 3 Olympics ago. So like now in your career getting popped for performance enhancing drugs, that's really weird.
Was having a hell of a season though. It was having a hell of a season.
Healthiest season ever.
Looking great.
Yeah, mental health got cleared up though. I mean, I understand. That's how it goes.
We're gonna wrap this show up. We gotta talk this boxing story. It's too good. Did you see the clips from this weekend of the dude who literally got his wig split in a box?
I did. Yikes, dude. I didn't think that was real.
I didn't either, but I had multiple people send me that link and that TikTok, and they were like, "You guys, this is great for your show." We can't show the video. We've been burned before. They're very quick to take down streams.
Which is weird because nobody's watching boxing, so you figured any type of promotion or clips.
That's why they're like, "No, you got to come to us to see it. You can't see it anywhere else. If somebody's gonna watch it, you got to watch it here." But Jarrell Miller was the dude. He got hit, and his wig flopped off his head.
My! I mean, it looks like his brains are coming out. Like it looks like somebody peeled off his scalp.
Yeah, it was literally just flapping there for a little bit. It got distracting, so then he just ripped it off. Can't quite see it in that picture. Good work there, Mike. Way to put that one together to show his bald head. But it was bothering him, so he threw it into the first row. It landed next to a female boxer who then picked up the wig.
Oh my God. Oh my! Look at the little kid behind her, rocking the Carhartt beanie indoors. Couldn't be fucking bothered to look at this bitch. I love this photo. Like that is an amazing photo. That's good stuff. Also, Jesus. Now I'm thinking about all the people who, do the liquid liner, like Marcus Freeman. Like, imagine if this happened to him, or LeBron when he got busted. Like, imagine if he just was like, just rubbed it all off. Just fuck it, it's bleeding in my eyes.
It still won't show. Son of a bitch, it won't show the top of this dude's head. Unbelievable.
But he looks like, this picture is great because he looks like Friar Tuck.
It does. It's
like he walked into the barber and sat down and said, "Give me that Friar Tuck."
His excuse after the fight was that he was at his mom's house and she had put bleach in the shampoo bottle and he used it. And it's like, buddy, no, I don't believe it for a second. Because
you know what he should have told us? You know what he should have told us? I had this shit on for my mental health. Nobody would have questioned it. This was on for my mental health. Fuck all you haters. And actually, it's more legit than the roids. Like, you understand, like a Harry's like me. I feel like I'd feel a lot better about myself some days if I had a full luscious head of hair for my mental health. And if somebody split my wig and it came off, I'm like, I don't need to hide who I am. It made me feel good. But, roids for mental health, totally different thing.
Tank said, that man lived my nightmare. This is the equivalent of a Just Say No commercial for why you shave your head when your hair starts to thin. And
my God.
Shave your head. Yes. Let it go, man.
I don't understand this one. This is one of the more curious cases of trying to keep it, because it's just like really, what were you trying to do?
Okay, well, here's what happened.
I don't think the hairpiece makes it look better. I think it looks better the way it is right now. Like, I mean, obviously not with the strand still there, like cut all that, but it's like, you look fine bald, my guy.
Yeah, here's the problem. He's trying to hold on to it I think the sides are real. Obviously the stuff that's left on at the top is still glued on, like where the wig split. Like, that's still part of the wig, but the sides are real.
Look, so man, we all got the Mr. Burns.
He's got a horseshoe.
Yeah, we all got the Mr. Burns. It's cool.
So when it gets to that point, when it's that deep, when the hairline keeps going, like LeBron's hairline it just keeps falling back, right? Like it keeps going back. Once you got a 5 head, right? Just let it go, man. Just let it go. You're gonna look fine. Like this dude, if this dude shaved his head, I wouldn't notice. It wouldn't look weird. It wouldn't be a problem. No. You could still, and here's the thing, guys, you are still allowed. Where's my camera? You are still allowed to have facial hair with a bald head. It doesn't look weird. You can absolutely keep your beard.
And it looks better. Honestly, I gotta tell people all the time, my hair migrated south. Like, it just, a different season in life. So my hair moves south for like the better weather. I get it.
What a shame. What a shame. And
I don't understand wanting to do this. It's so weird to me, especially as a boxer too. Like, I don't
you gotta know this is a possibility, right? Like between the sweat and you're getting punched, like you gotta know that the hair might not stay on.
I hope that was discussed, like the doc or whoever that was like trying to make sure that, like, when he first got this, I was like, all right, now, I don't recommend wearing this in the ring. You one good hit and you could look like a real big fucking fool, like it comes flying off or whatever. So like, you wear it all the time, but I suggest that in the ring you don't. And he's like, I'm gonna risk it all. Biggest fight of my life tonight. I don't want them to see me without hair. We're going for it. Ah, shit. The worst case scenario happens, son. Now I got a white chick in the front row wearing my hair. Fuck. Hit the record skip. You probably wonder how I got here.
What's the still, buddy?
Who's my man over there laughing his asshole? Because his hairline's fucked up too.
He's just laughing like, I'm glad it wasn't me.
Right. Like, that motherfucker went in the ring with that shit on. What a rookie move.
He won the fight. Only 1 L that night, not 2. He won the fight.
Well, hey, that's good. That's good. Dubs for mental health in the chat, I guess, too. Yikes.
Let's talk about these beers we were drinking tonight. As always. Mookie from the he's not even on camera.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
You son of a bitch.
Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense.
Using his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that.
How long is this goddamn highlight? What the fuck are we doing?
I like that for the first time ever. Mookie
He left. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch came in the studio, didn't get on camera, and then did that, and then left. Oh.
Hey, Mike, calm down. He did it for his mental health. But listen, I love that for the first time ever, Mookie got the drop right and then got the. He always fucks up getting the drop on any topic. Either doesn't remember, hits the wrong one. What the fuck ever. This time, flawless execution, nails it completely off cam, and then poof, puff of smoke, Batman that shit. Well done, Mookie. I hope you feel better, bud. For your mental health, of course. Oh, shit.
Mookie, congratulations, because you, sir.
Motherfucker. What?
You motherfucker, you.
What the fuck was that, Mookie? Chocolate peppermint stout, Hardywood Brewing.
Hardywood gingerbread stout.
We're finishing each other's sentences. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I missed you, man.
This is the show.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
What did I put on the internet tonight?
I don't know. The estate of Lou Holtz is coming after us, though. I can promise you that. We're getting a cease and desist letter.
I did that for my mental health. All right.
Absolved.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This was great. Greg, it was so good to have you back in the studio, man.
Love you, bud.
You're back next week, right? You're here next week?
Absolutely. All of Black History Month. They let your boy out of the cage. Holla.
Good. All right. So Greg will be here. Mookie will be feeling better. He won't just be in the shadows. He'll actually speak on the show. So be sure to subscribe. Tune in next Tuesday. The crew is back. Tell a friend. If you think you know somebody who would like how ridiculous and absurd this show is, send them tonight's episode and just get to the Lou Holtz clip and be like, watch these guys. And tell them to subscribe, and then have them tell a friend, and then have them tell a friend, and then blow this thing up. You can follow us at Crafty Sports on all the socials. We're everywhere. You can join the Facebook group if you want, but the Discord is where it's at. It's a group chat with everybody in the comment section. We're there. The link is down below. Mookie's bots will verify if you're a cool person or not. And you can hang out, and it's a good time. So go do that. Hit the link below. Join the Discord. We will see you all next week. Cheers, everybody.
I will never have a snow bunny wearing my weave because I ain't got no fake weave. I probably should have.
You don't worry about the nose. You only worry about the yeses. The nose deserve your future, not the yeses who will come.